Ready to go camping? As you know, the government's offering a new package deal when you apply for your passport. You can camp at a government building or maybe even in the parking lot while you wait. Here, the wait time is only 6 hours and 45 minutes in Ottawa. Let's go check it out. Long line, eh? 6 a.m. 6 a.m.
He said the first person got here at 3.
3 in the morning. This is unbelievable. So you got here at 6, the first person got here at 3. Has it 5 a.m. and you're still not through?
No, and I think they might go.
You don't think you're going to get it?
I don't think so. Today, come back tomorrow morning. And they literally came out here and told us to be here tomorrow at 3 a.m. Let us in this building at 7.
They told you to be here tomorrow at 3 a.m.
If you want to get in.
Have a seat. You got nowhere to be anyway. It's almost 7 hours waiting time, and that's if they even let you in today to get your passport. According to the department responsible for delivering passports, 11 of the 35 different passport offices have unacceptably long wait times. You know, it's interesting. Back in there, we saw people who have been here since 5, 6 in the morning and may not get their passport today. Another lady said she's been here for 2 hours and has only moved 1 or 2 steps forward. What's taking so long? Well, it's not an overload of applications. In fact, the number of people applying for passports is actually down since the pre-COVID period, according to Brian Lilly. And it's not a lack of bureaucrats. According to the minister, they have the same number of people working at Passport Canada that they did before COVID. So what's the delay, folks? Well, this is the waiting nation. We are asked to wait for everything as sleepy bureaucrats and government gatekeepers stand in the way of you getting the basic services to which you are entitled. One of them is a passport. After all, the Constitution says it's your right to leave the country and cross the border. You'd think that you could get your government to provide you a passport to do it, but it's not just passports. They might be standing in line at an airport, which is now a 3 or 4 hour ordeal. Or maybe you are waiting, like many immigrants, to work in your profession because you can't get your license to practice as a doctor, even though you were a doctor in other countries. Meanwhile, Canadians are waiting in hospital lineups because they can't get themselves a doctor. Maybe you want a home. You're a 35-year-old living in your mom's basement, but you can't get a home because government gatekeepers prevent building permits for homes to be built. We are ranked 35 out of 36 OECD nations for the time it takes to get a building permit. Maybe you're waiting for affordable gas, but we can't build pipelines to deliver our own energy to our own customers because government gatekeepers stand in the way of that too. You see what's happening here is the government is doing a lot of things poorly rather than doing a few things well. They want to run your life, but they can't run their own government. They want to control what you put in your body. They want to run the internet to control what you see and say online. They want to control your money rather than leaving it in your pocket and letting you control it for yourself. They want to control how you raise your kids or maybe even raise them for you. They can't even tie their own shoelaces, let alone raise someone else's family. This is what we need, folks. A government that does a few things right rather than a lot of things poorly. The government that stands by your side rather than standing in your way. But you're going to have to demand it. Take back control of your life. Let's make this the freest country on earth. What are you waiting for?